Hello everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 as Brandenburg, aka Prussia. We have managed to expand quite nicely, but we are wedged in between Russia, which is big and scary, and Austria isn't big and scary, but they're best friends with England, who is big and scary. Uh, and that's concerning in quite a few ways. To our advantage, however, is that we are friends with France here, which is very useful. In fact, we have so many favors, we're actually going to spend a bunch of our favors to get our trust up to 90 so that they trust us utterly, which is very helpful. It gives us a bonus to keeping friendship. And then we're also friends with the Ottoman Empire down here, which is also extraordinarily handy. I don't have any favors or trust built up with them. It's a new friendship born out of Russia abandoning us. But I am hoping that it will do us proud. And Russia is getting sieged down by those people, which is hilarious because they've also been completely sieged. I was going to say, they can't possibly win because they can't. I'm kind of hoping that Russia will get itself in a war that they can't easily win, which is not easy because there's not a lot of people who can compete with them down here. In fact, pretty much no one. Wow, Persia is doing amazing. 110k army? I'm very impressed with Persia. I don't think I've ever seen it get powerful in one of my games before. Which it's cool. Good for them. We need more people that can keep Russia at bay. I mean, the Ottomans certainly can. But our friends. As for us, though, I'm being distracted. I'm thinking we will expand north and take some of Denmark, which we've been planning to do for a very long time, and we haven't gotten around to doing. We got to be really careful. We can't weaken ourselves too much because if we get dragged into a war with either of our two main enemies, Austria or Russia, it's going to take pretty much everything we have to survive, both money-wise and not. But at the same time, we can't not keep expanding. We also still have, to our great joy, 4 electors vassalized, which doesn't quite have us to vote yet because some of our electors or the people we have vassalized don't love us enough. they love Bohemia more than they love us, which is unfortunate. However, we have a couple of interesting options from a diplomatic point of view of how we can proceed here. We can try and sabotage the reputation of Bohemia, which would push the electors into voting for us, and we would become the emperor, which would be awesome. I'm also thinking I might try and damage the reputation of Austria because if we come down here to support independence, where is it? Why am I blind? Or rebels? Is it not here? Wow, I'm really blind right now. There we go. It's under alliance. Support independence. Uh, Friendly attitude towards Austria, minus 1,000. I thought I saw a bit way where I could see more specific details on. I'm forgetting what it is right now. It will come back to me. But regardless, their friendship with Austria is basically built on Austria's. Oh, here we go. Plus 96, ruler of our culture, decaying. Defended our provinces, decaying. Improved relationship, decaying. Well, that's of England. Okay. Basically, if I can damage the diplomatic opinion, I'm thinking it might help make England want independence. Because I am shocked that they don't. Or we can get to diplomatic tech 27, which we're, 6 away from. We'll see how it goes. For now, what are our diplomats doing? Improving relationships here. Max, we don't need it anymore. Improving relationships here, right? So I'm making our vassals like us better, which is fine. I need 2 though, so we'll pull you back for now. We'll just pull them all back for now. Because we're not quite in a place. I'm going to send one to build a spy network here. And we're going to try and make people like Bohemia a little less. I'm going to send another one to Austria. And we're going to try and do the same thing and see if we can encourage England to betray them. Then we're going to hang on to the other one because we're going to go attack Denmark now. It's just how it's going to be. We're going to take their capital. We're going to take this back. And who else is going to get in this war? A country down here that I don't care about in any way, shape, or form. That's fine. How many troops do you have? 24k. So this is pretty much an easy fight as well. So you are going to come down here because your job will be to go down and siege down their capital and get them out of the war. You're going to come here because we're going to immediately capture that. You are going to come up here because you're going to be going after Denmark. And I have one more army over here, which we're going to stop drilling, and you'll just hold your ground over there. Now, I notice my fleet is sitting here ready for this fight. I don't remember when I did that, but I think it was a while back, and this fleet has been wasting away there. So we'll send them back to repair a little bit, because they do need to repair. We do have rebellion uprising issues. We're going to harsh treatment them down. A, make them not be an issue. B, harsh treatment gives us more absolution, which we're trying to build up. We're at 78. We're almost at a cap where we're going to have to undo some of our state laws, but that's okay. Unfortunately, our people are a little unhappy because our leader is cruel. Our leader, in turn, is 60, so I'm hoping we won't have to put up with that nonsense much longer. For once, I am hoping our leader will die horribly. Well, I guess not horribly, that's pretty mean, but you know, not be alive anymore. Interesting. That rebellion issue is fortunate. The rebellion of one of my vassals, but I'm not well positioned to help them. Fortunately, there are not enough rebels to take the fort, which is amusing. Urbanization, with only a small portion of our population... Oh, while only a small portion of our population lives in the city, growing prosperity. Oh, this is just the same. Do we make the city bigger? Yeah, we'll make the city bigger. We have the money. It's a great pop-up, honestly. We're going to go to war, and we're going to stop by and help them out as well. So we're going to end up at war with Norway, which has one place over here, so nothing impressive there. I'm not going to say it. I'm not even going to try. I'm just not. Which we're going to try and take that to clean up our border. And then, of course, those idiots. Oh, and somehow Denmark has some colonial efforts, very minor colonial efforts. We don't care about that. I could call France into this war. I'm not going to. I don't need them, and I don't want them weaker. And like, there's no point. We're going to win this handily. So let's slow down. March right across and start taking stuff. And march straight up and start taking that. And you come... Okay, you're not going to let me get there. Not possible to move here. Interesting. People aren't letting us cross. I was hoping, because sometimes when you go to war, you can still cross. I don't know the whys of when and when not. I do know that that is disappointing in a few ways. Oh, well, maybe one of the enemies will come deal with that rebel problem for us. It would be handy. Oh, shoot, my fleet's not up here. Come take this so my army can move across, please. And their army can't move across. Thank you. Come take that. Our vassals are going to go do the cleanup work. I love having vassals for that. Like, just a few smaller vassals that will go around. Let's keep converting to our religion. We sieged that, which is good. I would like to grab this so the aggressive expansion can stop going down. Oof, up to 27 aggressive expansion just from that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Gotta be a big province. They're not willing to give it to us yet, so whatever. Maybe we won't end up taking it. I don't think it's worth much of the trade power. 0.8%, yeah. So it's gotta be well developed, right? 23. It's good, but not amazing. No. No peace offer for you. They want out of the war, but they don't want to give me their land, so they don't get out of the war. Kinda simple. How it goes. We'll come and clean up some of these other places with the second army, and we're going to leave these two armies protecting the borders. This empire really is kind of like the grossest thing in terms of defensibility. Like I've often played nations where you have like choke points and you can actually like build strong forts, and we're just kind of sprawled across everything. Fleet's a little beat up, but we're capturing their ships, which is pretty awesome. Oh, and losing ships this time around. Oh, are we gonna lose this? Huh, that's way closer than it should be. We won, but not by tons. I'm gonna get my army across onto the mainland and then park this so they can repair. I don't want to lose my ships. Okay, now we'll park. Blood is thicker than water. They are right, banish him. The current war with Denmark has triggered a round of intrigues in the Prussian court. Oh, our guy is Denmark. If we say no, there's a 33% chance he betrays our trust and gives them no fog of war, and a 67% chance he sticks with us. We'll risk it. Not particularly worried about it one way or the other. So, lots of people killed. All good. Their armies running around. Do you want to give me this now? Do I want to even take this, considering the insane aggressive expansion? Well, let's look at the overall war. If we took what we wanted, that's less aggressive expansion. Probably because we have the war goal on it. If we took all that, it'd be a lot of aggressive expansion. But the same people upset with us, which is manageable. Manageable. Do we take that instead? I think we take that instead. Let's take a look at trade. 46.7, 0.9, 1.3, only 0.2, but that's more for the looks I want it. And this is only, not going to tell me. I can't demand it. This is only 0.8, so this is actually better. Oh, it has a natural harbor. Okay, cool. So that's how it go. We're going to take this chunk. We'll leave this little nation here. I know it's awful, but that's fine. Lose manpower or professional? We'll lose manpower. And we're going to go until we can eat up this little portion. And we'll pause. They want peace. I'm going to keep them in the war simply because they are providing us with a war score. And since we're not planning to take them... Oh, I apologize, vassal. I did not see this happening. My bad, guys. My bad. I wasn't looking. Should have been. The whole reason I left this army here. But I wasn't. So we'll kill that. And retake that fort before it has a chance to excuse me, before it has a chance to gain a garrison, so it would be hard to take. A revolt. Okay, well, that seems foolish to me, but you know, whatever makes you happy. Let's anger an army of 41k troops. That seems wise. They are going to siege that, but fine. Hey, go get that. No pausing. Good time to do something. Okay, what's going on up here? I'm not paying attention. You took that back. Good. You're killing those rebels. Good. You guys want to just give me what I want now? No. How far away are you from accepting? A little ways. I think it would help if we kill the main army down here. Which would help if we could siege this down. Like, okay, hang on. We may need to step out and retake the water because I don't want them retaking their capital. That would be rude. And for that, I think I want an admiral. I think it will take us above our leader count. It does. So we'll have to get rid of the admiral. Okay. Basically blocking them in. Admiral might have been overkill, but I just want to make sure that fleet's safe. It would be very disappointing to lose. And we are hunting you, by the way. You're not getting away this time. No wandering off and coming back later to be irritating. Oh, we have an ability we can purchase. Autonomy change cooldown, change rival cost. None. We'll take the edict. Give us options. You probably have noticed I don't use the edicts nearly enough. Just how it goes. Okay, they would give us peace with what I want. I mean, obviously I want more in time, but was that 4, 8, 10? Wouldn't give it to us. Oh yeah, that puts us up high. We'll stop there. We'll take money. Oh, they won't give us money. Do I care or do I just end? I'm gonna end because I gotta keep my manpower up. That'll be fine. It will be fine. That's some solid growth. You come back to, I don't know, there. You suppress rebels there. You go back to drilling. Need to break you up again. That's, we want to get our trade. Actually, let's repair for a second. Oh, we gotta get rid of the leader, right? We'll get rid of the admiral. He's useful to us. Military. Goodbye, admiral. Oh, what did I do? I don't know what I did. He's gone though. We gotta core these. Oh, not quite enough admin power for that. That's okay. Go. Done. Now, once that's all done, we should be in a good position. What is our overextension, by the way? We got some corruption building, which suggests 45%. That's pretty high. Okay, we'll survive. I wanted to stop there before our manpower got too low, because we gotta be prepared. We gotta be prepared to, my brain's stopping working again. We need to be prepared to have those nasty fights. So we just can't let ourselves get weaker. So we're going to expand up little piece by little piece. Our spy networks are going interesting. Threaten war. I'm not threatening them. What was the sabotage reputation? We need 60. Bohemia, who I'm more interested in ruining the relationship with, is going slow, but that's fine. Ooh, diplomat. Go make people less angry with us. That would be great. Thank you. You might as well do that as well. Drilling, that is. Is Sweden expanding into Denmark now? Oh, yeah, they're taking advantage of my war because I obliterated their army. So that, yeah, they only have 13k troops, and Sweden was like, yeah, we can take them. Good for you, Sweden. Military access from people I don't like. No. They would be helping to actually. I was gonna say they would be helping Denmark, and I have no particular interest in helping Denmark, but I don't really want to go to war with Sweden. So Denmark keeping the land I want would be helpful, but at the end of the day, none of that really matters. Yeah, we'll take the royal marriage. Thank you, Mr. Vassal. How's our 3 people voting for us? See, we're getting there. We're getting there. I heard rebellion. Look, this is getting rude. Probably because we're converting. Oof, so much more land to convert. What is that province? Finlia. Not gonna work when I just click you. Okay, I don't care that much. We'll just keep converting one at a time. Tempted to become Defender of the Faith so I get a second mercenary. I didn't want to because I didn't want to get dragged into wars. Which is still kind of the... We're really like the main Protestant thing at this point. Mildly concerning, but oh well. Funny thing is, once we become emperor, we're going to be encouraged to break up nations because you want more individual princes to be around rather than big countries. So we'll kind of change the game a little bit. Improve, yeah, we'll take improve for whatever. Money is fine. Okay, now we'll kill these guys. This guy may sit on rebel suppression. Since the rebels keep rebelling over here. I assume this is where, yeah, this is where we're converting. All this land over here. Because Lithuania, which we integrated, was not of our religion. So let's put you on rebel crushing happiness. Oh, everyone over here is chill now. Okay, well, and then come back here and we'll have you train. Drill. How is our professionalism coming? It must be pretty good. Oh yeah, 82%. We're gonna have a fully professional army soon. Our king died. No, our cruel, awful leader is dead. I mean, our new guy's not great with the diplomatic power, which is our biggest weakness, but hey, at least he's not cruel. And our heir is pretty good now. Why is our heir older than us? Oh, wait, is this us? Right, because we have a regency. This is actually just us, which is fine. Let's get a top-level diplomat to account for... We have the income for it, right? Actually. How's our Diplotech? Diplotech is still our weakness, so it would be useful, but I don't want to spend all our money on this advisor. What are our other advisors? +1/+1. Okay. We'll take the +1 diplomatic reputation. That will be helpful for trying to get elected. Oh, now Regency Council is already over. Oh, great. Our king immediately developed Craven. Great. -5% morale of armies. That's disappointing. Okay. On that note, we'll end this episode here. In the next episode, we'll try and clean up our empire a little bit and maybe try. Well, I'm gonna say try and get elected, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. I have not that much control over the speed of that. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.